Oh boy, hello chat, how are we doing? Oh, well, after waltzing around with funny other horror series this month, yeah, it's time to get my ass back to doing I think. I've had a nice enjoyable break with Bloodborne and Still Wakes the Deep, but, oh god, why does my screen look like that? Ooh. Okay, we had a little hiccup going into the game. But how we doing, chat? Also, Joven say, bro, tank, how is it going? Right, shit, I need to remember party setup stuff because it actually has been a while. Right, you don't have anything, and I know exactly why, because that's symbolic of the fact I want to give you Eugene's page. Yeah, Old Reliable. If no one else got me, Eugene's page got me. Oh, and that's right, I forgot we had like the smoke decks. Interesting, but you know, I haven't actually tried these yet. But I think we're gonna get the chance to give them a try because right, here's the game plan chart, right? So we've got more goddamn Abno fights to do. We've got another one with Hod, Laetitia, which is interesting. But here's the thing, Laetitia will be the fourth abnormality on this floor we deal with. And as we saw on Malkuth's floor, after we did 4 Abno fights, we got the big boss fight, the realization battle, which was a really tough and long fight, but it gave us a huge power up for completing that. So today's goal, we're going to we're gonna try and do this Abno fight, and then maybe jump into another realization, I think. Okay, God, there's something weird. Wait, why? Oh God, what is happening to my poor stream today? Oh yeah, there are strange, like, possible tech issues afoot. Not a fan. A little scary actually. Anyway, it's time for reading. Actually, wait, hold on. 100? You've not got a lot of HP. You might. Well, okay, okay. I shouldn't underestimate her just because she's got low HP. Prioritizes the target with the least amount of gifts in hand. Block dice lose power by the number of gifts in hand. If all other allies have died, all resistances change to fatal. What are your resistances? Normal. Normal? I thought you would have been like a high defense enemy. So I guess we just kill the enemies and then her. Prioritize target with the most amount of gifts in hand. On the third scene, use a powerful combat page that deals significant damage and gives 3 copies of gift to the target before self-destructing. Oh, Bunny Girl, yo, I got you. Hopefully my game doesn't crash out because of the weird tech issues it's had. But yo, hey, Balami, how's it going? Oh, cool, I become Bunny Girl now. So, from what I'm gathering from this fight, the first 3 turns it's a DPS race to kill the ads, and then we just bully her? I don't know, I feel it. Nah, I see, I say that, but that sounds like too simple in my head. So it's like, nah, there's gotta be more to it than that. Like, surely. Now I need to remember what these cards do. Use 2 smoke. Well, we don't even have smoke to start with. See, this is weird because these decks kind of want a turn or 2 to ramp up, and we kind of want to be like faster. The enemy card's complete shit though. 2 to 6 is probably something I can beat easily. Like, yeah, we can potentially bully really easily here, I think. Oh, I have to deal with you. Add copy of a gift and then 2 blocks. On use, give 1 strength, 3 protection, and 2 to 2 random allies. Oh, and it's a ranged card, so that's gonna go first. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, so hey, Momo Tula, how are you two doing? Oh my goodness, everyone's coming in. Laetitia. Why the dot? Surely Letitia's not that bad, Momo, because this fight looks pretty easy. Also, I see an Unleash a Worm. Yeah, hold on. How did I forget this abnormality? Because Laetitia isn't really that significant. Like, what's she even doing? But yeah, we'll get the worm. You know, plop. You know, actually, do I want to plop him in the head? You know what? No, we'll do something a bit different. We'll just like plop him here by my side. Doing great. So happy to finally watch you live. I know, it's so good. Oh, so cool. We get into, like, you know, we, you know, fellow vamps, like, getting to watch each other with no funny, nefarious goal. Maybe not. I don't know. This is my terrible attempt at foreshadowing. Speaking of foreshadowing, actually, hold on. Let me pull out, the old shout worm. Yeah, this is the thing we have here, just the little fluffy worm. But yeah, hold on, let me pull out the good old shout out tool. Where is it? Tula Banshee to us. But yeah, no, people, you should definitely check out Tula. She is another vampire VTuber. She will be rebranding soon, but it's not gonna change how awesome she is. Very wacky but energetic individual. I only found Tula like a few days ago, like the other week. Oh boy. Needless to say, I've had a lot of fun in Tula's streams. So cute, dude, I could eat you up, notify you first. Oh, see, actually, hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna do this, because it's like, so yeah, this, I should mention, is actually like just my, an alt form, Unleashed. Don't question it too much. I had a shit talk competition with an artist friend of mine, and he made my bunny girl form. But yeah, hold on, I'm gonna just like, yeah, so, you know, this is my base form, the default. But yeah, hold on. Bundle streams currently up for now, so yeah. I don't know. That's your like first peek into the wacky world of Unleashed, I guess. It's so slick. Yo, thank you. I appreciate that. And who? Oh, that's right. And then obviously, you know, a more familiar face for the community, but obviously, right, I got to shout out Momo, the wacky ass, cool ass Frenchman. Does a lot of fighting game streaming, you know, on that Tekken grind, like I've mentioned before, and you know, currently he's been going through Silk Song, which, oh god, dude, I want to say, Momo, your goddamn Silk Song streams are like a goddamn roller coaster to watch. Like, I'm just like watching, and I'm still like clenching my ass with how close some of the stuff is. Like, bro. Anyway, talking about clenched asses, the creepy children are coming. So, you know, I'm starting to realise going into puzzle boss fights with decks I've never played before probably wasn't the best idea. It may have been a tiny bit silly, yeah, you know what, we're gonna beat the child by just heavily smoking her to death. She's like a wasp's nest. If I like smoke right in her face, she'll I don't know, she'll die. You know, it will get. I was gonna say lungs, but does Laetitia even have lungs? Isn't she like a robot child? Is that the lore? I think. I vaguely think that was the lore. I don't know. When was the last time I played Lobotomy Corporation? Did some SCP gaming. All I remember is that she was a bit of a dick. Because dumbass child acted on it. She's like, I got you a present! And I'm like, oh, cool, thanks. And what's the present? It's managing spiders! And it's like, oh, you shouldn't have. No, really, you shouldn't have. And that was how I told the higher-ups at Lobotomy Corporation that I beat a child, and it was definitely justified. Yeah, flesh fillet. Wait, flesh fillet. I don't know why I've got fish on the mind. It might have been, I don't know, I was watching a bit of Shima earlier, you know, funny fish VTuber. I might just have fish on the brain because of it. Okay, Stagger Child, we like that. The DPS check is not looking. It's it might be okay. God, Laetitia with her like big dopey eyes. Right, hold on, no, let me think. Unfortunately, thinking was never my strong point. You know what? No. Okay, you know, hold on. Ooh, what is this gift? Explodes after 2 scenes. Deals 15 damage, inflicts pit-a-pats. The librarian dies if you get 3 pit-a-pat stacks. Oh, you're... But wait, if I use gift, does that just automatically get rid of the card for me? We're gonna try some strange goofy tactics here. Oh, you've got a gift as well? No way. We should probably be throwing out funny attacks and stuff. I'm just gonna let Laetitia just kind of do whatever this turn, because I think I need to focus on, you know, actually killing the ads. Oh no, we didn't kill that one. I thought we would get the kill. To be fair, if this doesn't work out, I might have a plan B that's gonna be really funny. Cause Laetitia doesn't have any big resistances, right? So what if I just like jump her? Oh, they're all staggered and you're low on health. This is good. We've actually like delayed the bomb or the explosions. Right. So, you know, screw your big funny card. I want to guarantee your death. Do this. Right, 1, 2, 3. I guess this works. No, that child kinda got hands actually. Okay, 2 viewers dead, 3, 4? Okay. You know, we'll just use Cocoon to play things. Oh, okay. I knew it was too easy. Okay. Hi. Cool. Okay, suddenly spider. Oh, I get it. It's like it's a Love Corp reference because she has the goopy heart, and it turns into the spider, and they're goop people, so they turn into spiders when they die. Oh, in hindsight, I really should have seen this coming. Okay, so now I understand. I knew the fight was too easy. I knew things were too simple. But no, I had to be confident. I had to think everything was hunky-dory. Oh, you've got a lot of gifts. You should definitely, use some of them up. And by some, I mean, all of them. Because I don't want you taking fixed damage. Right, now, I think we'll have... Right, yeah, well, we'll have Messi and take that clash, because Gift is a funny card, but it's not going to be doing much clashing. No, I still want this to clash. You... And now I need to... Alright, I'm targeting you. Yeah, sweep the back streets and then... This is gonna get spent heavy, but... Right, and now wait for the angry face. Ooh, freaky ass spider with the gremlin noises. Okay, so the spider's kinda got hands. I'm wondering about that plan B of like just jumping the child, but I think for now I want to do like a normal sane person run. You know, before I like just swing, you know, throw out my cards like I'm insane, wee. Though sometimes, I mean, to be fair, chat, right, hear me out, sometimes the insane person strats kinda do work. Sometimes. Right, let me think here. So that's being targeted by what? Those two? Oh, I've not got anything super great. Maybe, maybe that. I guess I could use this to like kind of keep the child's pressure somewhat low. What is next? Well, at least somebody's packing a lot of cards. You know what, actually, I don't think I like this spider at the top, so I'm going to beat its ass with Yesod. And then as for you... Oh, yeah, you're dead. That's cool. Oh man, we're just killing spiders with like the big, like, puffly, the big purr. Cool. I vibe with it. What's my next buff choice? Standard hit stand. Oh yeah, we love having enemies debuffed against our best attacker. 2 staggered spiders, that's cool. Oh, we gotta use this gift, so yeah, use that on you. And then... You know, honestly, we'll use this one on you. We'll just send out all the gifts. The gift of an ass beating. You know what? Gift and a gift alone might not be enough to kill, so maybe a little overcome crisis as well. So that'll kill those two. That just means I need to deal with you and you. You know, the child's gonna get some freebies on us. I think we can afford it. Alright, 2 dead spiders, we didn't even need to... I forgot to attack with an angry face. I'm debuffing myself because I'm an idiot. The fight is still in our favour though. In fact, actually, I think after this turn it's gonna go so well unless the child has like a creepy phase 3. Which no, in this game she might. How did you end up with so many cards? And we'll do that clash. Let me think here. You know, I do need to use up the gift, so use that there, and then this is definitely going to be heavy on the light spending, but yeah, we deal with that. Then I think we'll throw a gift at you. And then, you know what, we'll save our resources for next turn because I think that'll be a good turn to save up for. But yeah, we'll go in for the kill now. Okay, right, who's our fastest party member? Me? Right, cool, so I'm gonna kill the spider, and then do that clash, and you're targeting Messon's last dice. Which, you know, I think that's so cool. Unfortunately, the child is going to be defenseless now, which means... This is where we get to the funny part of the fight. Chat. And now... It might be a bit confident of me to say we win this turn, but if not this turn, then definitely next turn. Oh yeah, this is gonna hurt. Man, it's like she really just kind of stood there and took it that turn. Can't help but find it funny with the goofy off face. When is this at librarian awoke? Oh, I need someone else for the bleeding floor. Oh man. Surprise gift. The first opponent to clash against the librarian and a giftee status. If the giftee clashes against a character other than the librarian, the gift explodes. 2 to 7 damage, inflicts bleed. Okay. I like inflicting bleed, that's kinda funny. A friend at the start of the scene, sneak a friend into a combat page in hand. It does not activate when there's already a friend in hand. The page of friend gains power, but if it's not used, it will damage the librarian. Interesting, okay. And funny prank, the first die of any combat page always rolls either the maximum or minimum value. Huh. That's a funny gambling page. I don't know how I feel about funny prank, but I guess surprise, gift, and friend are kind of like neat effects to take. Oh no, we don't get a realization until we've realized the floor of technological science. God, every time I go to this floor, I forget I've got Yesod dressed up as a cat girl. Cause it's for the strat, guys, please believe me. Also, damn, I need somebody for the 5th. You know what? Actually, the bleeding floor, I've got a genius idea, chat. And what can I say? Inspiration just kinda hit me. Hold on. I need my reference image. And I don't actually have one on hand. Cause it's like, you know what would be the perfectly timed thing? I need to check this. Cause it's like, it's the bleeding floor, right? We put Messian on this floor because, you know, fellow Vampire Vita, where we used that logic. And it's like, you know, Tula did just come in today, and it's like, I was giving her the praises, cool fellow Vamp. So, we could put Tula on the bleeding floor. Now, I just need to, like, remember, how exactly does your hairstyle go? Right, okay, I think I can make this work. There may be some creative liberties. I apologize in advance. Right, librarian info. Right, Julie. No, hate that name for you. Identity rewrite. Hairstyle. Right, so we want to kind of like. It's pink. I don't know why I was gonna be like kind of pink, and I'm like, no, it was pink. So the closer I can get to pink, the better. Now, character customization is a bit of a pain in the dick in Runa, sadly. I gotta play Runa again, I miss my voice. I know, I've literally just came back to Runa myself after a long break, because Urban Nightmare was beating my ass. The guys I made back in Log Corp. Yeah. Wait, can I not make pink in this? Oh god, the cursed. Turn the brightness that way. No, surely. I mean, okay, that. Nah, that's more like a weird, like tinted grey. Okay, right, the colour's a pain in the ass to do. Let's just go for the accuracy. So it's like, comes down a bit short at the front, some long bits at the side, and then pigtail. Oh god, does this game even do pigtails? hairstyle, right. Right, let me just do a quick check. Is there anything longer? More on the weary side. Oh yeah, that's kinda right. Right, hold on. We need like, is there like, need something happen. We need something that really captures that like upbeat gremlin energy. You know, good old upbeat happiness that says, "Hey, fun lass might also commit war crimes." Okay, it is not perfect, but actually, let me check the eye. Hold on. Complete cool. And now the question on the deck. You know, we won't worry about that for now because we're going to be like deck snatching from other floors anyway. Anyway, so I guess I was wrong. There's no realization today. Oh boy, chat. What do we do? Do we attempt the crying children again, or the mystery fight that I haven't done yet? Well, I absolutely despise the crying children, and I don't want to refight that yet. So, oh wait, huh? So, yeah, mystery fight. Book of a puppet. Nepa's in my facility library game. He was under his real name, so I see. There's that one YouTube. Right, I get you. The train's arrived. It'll be available at the Oh, poor Warp Corp employees. Did they have any idea what they're in for? Like, shit is going down in that train. Let's get moving. What kind of mess it got into this time? Oh. It's anything like last time. Oh, the passengers were still in their seats, clasping their hands together. Damn, an actual peaceful Warp Corp train ride. It's an extremely uncomfortable. Oh god, are we gonna be fighting W Corp themselves now? They do arts and craft of each other's organs and shit. You've probably seen the educational footage, but you better be prepared, noob. I don't think I'll ever want to take a warp train in my life. Even if they let you forget all about it. No thanks, know what happens absolutely kills the deal for me. Hey, we're all ready, time to start the cleanup. Open up. Fresh meat, just follow the manual, remember the procedures. This one is pretty typical. Average Tuesday in W Corp, yo, it's so true, welcome in Nova Spirit. The stench is strong even with the mask on. Feels like it's physically... Oh yeah, I've never even thought about how, like, I've thought about how horrific warp trains are themselves. I never even thought how much they probably stink. Hello, you're still alive, right? The flesh is spread thin in an attempt to maximise the surface area. Subject is determined to feel as much pain as possible. Classifies as suicidal. You're good, aren't you? A lot of newbies can't help but puke or faint in their first field job, even with the help of the footage. She's from District 23. Can't say I've seen worse, but I'm used to seeing this level of grotesque things. Now, clean-up agents identify the genomes in your designated carriages and place the passengers back. Gross, look at the mushy eye rolling around. I can never get used to this. You said clean-up agents go through a memory eraser procedure and get their retirement fund when they quit? You seriously buy that crap? You should know something's up, especially since you're from the back streets. Oh, so you hydrate, stretch and warm. Thanks, Kira. Hold on. Oh, how you doing? Hello. Yeah, you know, we're dealing with warp trains. We need more. We need more cozy worms. I'm existing, you seem. Right, plop you down. Oh, so I should assume this is a blind first playthrough? Yes, it is. It's a blind first playthrough. I generally go with a, like, no backseat, no spoiler mechanic guidance rule. But, like, if there's a fight I really struggle on, and I may ask chat for assistance, and then you can get the green light. But yeah, usually I just kinda... Typical. Yeah. You mean that's a lie? But yeah, this is a first blind playthrough. They drag you to some dark room and kill you without anyone knowing. Oops, don't tell anyone I said this. My employee review results weren't too good this time around. I'm just kidding. I'll consider keeping quiet if you buy me dinner. How about some gopchang jingle? Beef tripe. I'm starting to get scared, the Nubu. Is that true? Do work, sort out genomes, and I put them back in the right seats, correct? Put them in their seats and they'll be restored good as new. Saying lest they stop work immediately, we're going back to the office. What? Passengers have gone missing. Oh yeah, cause they're not gonna get the passengers back that we killed, so... Cause let's think about this. We took the Molar office. Tameri and the Lovetown citizens went to the library and died. And also the first class passengers who got turned into puppets, so that's a lot of people missing. We don't want anyone to hear that. The room's maximum security anyway. The ones in the first class seats have disappeared. The higher ups are gonna have a headache over this too. First class passengers disappearing is a significant risk, but we lost time. The time quota wasn't fulfilled. Warp Corp has never had a single instance since it became a wing. What went wrong? The engineers are investigating it for now, but take a look at this first. Oh, damn, they actually have security footage in those trains. The camera that only records important moments based on emotional flux. What's up with that? Did people merge into one at some point? These guys look like doctors, they're stitching bodies together so precisely. I pity the cleanup agents who'll have to tear them apart. That entity possessed extreme physical strength. 16 of our agents were killed by that. Interesting. So, not only is he really good at creating puppets with his, like, messed up techniques, he's also really strong himself. They made a town for themselves. The doctor duo must have been the anchor of the town. The townsfolk are crying since they're gone.
어떻게 사라진 거죠?
How did they get off the train though? I typically give it 1 to 3 attempts before I ask if someone wants help. Figuring out and beating mechanics is the most fun of the game until you hit it. Exactly! Yo, I'm so glad someone gets it. Oh, no, absolutely true, Nova. The like figuring out process is the best part, but like if something takes so many attempts then it's like okay. But yeah, do not worry, usually if you ask I usually will give you a straight answer whether I'm looking for advice or not. But the first few attempts is like, nah. Footage of a first class carriage? Do you know who I am, bruh? I'm a board member of U Corp. Oh, he don't care. Who could it be, I wonder? Must be the invisible strings that are doing all this. He's stitching the flesh of living people and putting strings on them? Got any contact from Han Association? Is it a syndicate or what? They're called the Puppeteer. Looks like he has a reputation in the back streets. What's his grade? Urban Nightmare, but he just laid hands on VIPs. So he'll be exalted to a star of the city in no time. And the one next to him is the Blood Red Knight. She's a former star of the city that was shot down some time ago. Blood Red Knight, interesting title. Is it possible for a star to come back after being shot down? Why do you have to take the train we're in charge of? Check this part out. The first class passengers know puppets designated by the association. You can see the puppets sign a piece of paper. They're writing their names on a gorgeous looking piece of paper. And they disappeared. Real teleportation? Little nudge here. Or there. Ah yeah, a little nudge here and there, that should be fine. This is the sync in the paper they signed off. Are you actually gonna give us a break? We're signing this paper as well, the so-called invitation from the Urban Nightmare dubbed the library. Oh, poor Sen, man is just straight up thinking I do not get paid enough for this. Orders from the up top, no choice but to follow them. We'll bring a few other clean-up agents with us to the library. What if we refuse this order? We're fired. It really wasn't a malfunction. The crooks at W Corp knew everything, and now we get to make him pay. God damn it, I took warp trains a couple of times before. Oh, Roland. Oh boy. Don't you remember anything that happened inside? I can remember admiring the marvels of modern technology after getting off the train. Oh. Look at those employees following Mayos, making jokes about it, also casually. LobCorp was no different. It's intriguing to see another wing's secrets with my own eyes. It's gonna be sick if we made a book out of this. Imagine if the knowledge leaks into the world, no one will ever want to use W Corp trains anymore. Honestly, now there's a book we should share with the world for you know, the greater good. For real? They made a whole ass kingdom on a train one time. Appointed each other as kings, knights, nobles, and whatever. A town is nothing compared to that. Treason and schemes were rampant, the kingdom fell to decline, and the loyal knights made valiant efforts to save the failing country. What happened next? No more fun story time. The Angela's here, you're screwed. Enough chit chat, agents. Have the puppets been here recently? You mean the puppets made from W Corp's first class passengers? How much do you know, lady? They have, and you can retrieve their books so no one else would learn of the instant. Now there's a really nice effective way to reel them in. If you fail, however, other guests will obtain the books that hold the secrets of warp trains. W Corp would be totally screwed. We're going in right now. May you find your book in this place. I mean, considering... Oh no, I forgot to give Ted the Eugene page back. I could just like take Ted out and replace him with Rygon, because we're still gonna get ego pages, which is gonna be nice, but maybe the bleeding floor. Cause what, this is like puppet deck, you've got a burn deck. Oh right, and Rygon's got the weird like sort of singleton deck thing. I said, goddamn, I forgot to give Tula any actual pages. Whoops. Decisions. What floor? I guess there is also funny art floor with sleeper deck. Nah, I think. Okay, even if I forgot Eugen, which is really dumb, I forgot that. I think having access to ego pages is just too significant. Actually, what am I talking about? We've got 2 floors available for us, and it's a 2-act fight. You know what? Nah, hold on. You know what? Yeah, we'll start with the burn floor and use something else later if it fails. Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's under control. I did not read the W Corp abilities. Hold on, give me a second. Success will hit a chance for bonus damage. Okay, that's nothing crazy. Charge the Okay, so we're going against a charge deck this time. Gain 10 charge and become immobilized. That's a spicy card. That's some big numbers overcharge does. Actually, gain 4 charge. Interesting. Okay, overcharge is kind of scaring me. Do we have any good, like... yeah, feather shield, that's kind of what I need. Oh wait, never mind, it's going for Rygon. Oh, that's yeah, not great. I guess we'll try Mannequin. That's kind of defensive. Oh, so that's just on our normal W Corp agent, which means we're probably gonna see that card a lot. You know what, Mannequin to clash with that seems good. And we'll even throw in a Overcome Crisis just so we're getting extra damage in. That just leaves the top one, which Rygon can deal with. Yeah, that should be good. Oh dear. And the first two combat pages they use after getting matchlight status. You know, yeah, we'll just go with Ashes and put that on Malkuth. Just for, you know, more all-round burning. Oh, right, yeah, you overcharged yourself, so you're dumb. Cool. And now you're gonna overcharge. Oh, okay. It's a risky maneuver, but I think we're gonna try that. Meanwhile, yeah, we want a feather shield to fight that. Yeah, sure. And you know, we can do a little bit of bullying, I suppose, so yeah, let's get some funny free hits in on the absolute goober who thought they could just casually come in here and, like, you know, make themselves vulnerable in front of me. Oh dear, okay. They got a little sauce on their clashes. Cool, okay. The person in front's almost dead, that's good. But you're trying to overcharge again, that's a little annoying. You know what, I've got mannequin. That's fine. I would really like to try and kill the weakened person off this turn. So I'm gonna try and be a shifty fella and go for the kill then. Oh my god, 2 overcharges, are you for real? No, cool game. Actually, you know, to be safe, we'll use Gigi on you. It's such a funny card. Overcharge is one of the most interesting cards in the game. It's such a funny card. I'll continue to cripple myself just to try to hit you. Yeah, like, at first I was actually really scared of Overcharge, but with a good defense card or Lucky Rolls, you can kind of deal with it not too badly, and then, you know, a whole turn being vulnerable is just really bad in this game. Because we can take advantage of that really easily. bonus. You know, bonus stagger, that would go quite nicely on the Emma page. Oh, right, because 2 of you used overcharge. Oh. A self stagger, yeah. Which is really funny, because if we can get a stagger, we're just stopping them from playing the game, which is very possible. In fact, I think we could kill this person in the back, like, really easily, actually. I definitely think that's something we could go for. Try and maybe we can the bottom person down a bit as well. Oh, shit. I did not watch light management on Malkuth. Oh, dear. Okay, there we go. Well, now the advantage is definitely in our favour. Dare I say we could maybe clear this up? Oh, oh yeah, that's a big card you got there. I think. You know what, I'm actually feeling a little adventurous, so yeah, we'll do that because that should definitely kill, surely. And then, you know, we'll pace ourselves just a little bit. Okay, nice. There we go. Oh. The good old one finished them off for us anyway. I was about to be like, no way, they just barely survived. No, Norse and floor. You know what, we're burning bleeds. Well, I don't know. Don't judge me, chat. I'm a very simple, funny vampire. I see bleed, I get immediately interested. Oh right, that's right, I need to choose a card to just put in the corner. Considering we're going into a wave 2 soon, oh, actually, do I want, which one do I want? Do I want the AoE with 3 hits that's okay rolls, or do I want, the, fuck this one guy in particular card? Because Hornet, like, that's a lot of defense down, and that's a really big hit as well. Wingbeat? See, Wingbeat's weird, right? I like it. Because it's a lot of HP recovery, and, you know, as long as you don't roll the minimum, you can get it to hit, like, a lot of times. I guess, like, Wingbeat could be really good as well. Unless it rolls the minimum. It's just like how my luck is, because I have like notoriously bad luck. I would definitely, I don't know. I mean, what, the second one was just gonna be 3, maybe 4 people. Because it's like the 3 characters we saw, maybe an extra agent with them. And getting rid of one person quickly could be neat. But also that's me like committing to a turn. You know what? I kinda think Hornet would be funny. One, two, just everything. We're near the end of the fight, I can just like throw it all out. There's no bad option with ego pages, which is good. Yeah, like, that's the thing, like, every ego page is really good. It's just kind of like, it really comes down to like, what's your favourite way of just ruining the opponent's day? Anyway, before we do anything, we're going to actually like read. I knew they'd have a little spare agent. So you're pretty much okay. Rose's page speed, quantum leap of speed is 4 or higher. Bonus damage at a percentage. I don't get what this like gimmick is before. Like, Urban Nightmare enemies are quite tough, right? So it feels a little silly that all Warp Corp really has is, hey, there's a 10% chance they might do a little more fixed damage. Like, is that really like the big shit, you know? Hold on, what's this? Spend all charge times 9.9% chance to succeed, all dice gain +8. Oh wait, success? Failure 20 damage to self. That's an interesting card. Rewind energy cycle. Yeah, I'll be real. The pages might be nice, but I'm not really like feeling W Corp's cards, honestly. If the character did not use any pages for a scene, gain 1 strength and endurance next turn. On a successful hit, they will a chance. And Rose is definitely like the main threat here. Well, she's not packing anything too crazy for her first turn. It's literally only Malkuths we've done. So, I'll be real, right? I saw that we had to do Laetitia, and I thought, oh, we'll do Laetitia and I'll unlock the realization. I didn't realise I had to do them in a specific order. So yeah, my stream title's kinda clickbait, but like maybe we'll get to do Yesod's realization if his last Abno fight will appear for me. Cause I think we've only got one Abno fight left with I'm a dumbass, I should have switched Ted out. Oh fuck, I didn't think it would set him back. Because I used Dragon in the last wave. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. He's got nothing but the basic deck. Shit. Well, yeah, Ted's kinda dead. He's so fucked. You know what? Light has good speed. I think we'll give her Hornet and use it against energies. Well, it doesn't really matter what I use if I'm gonna have other people do classes. Oh, right. Close that. We can mannequin that, and then yeah, I'm definitely thinking I might want to do a little rose heart targeting, especially because I've brought Ted in with like the bare bones. We're practically thrown for content, so I might as well try and give myself some sort of advantage. Yeah, this is gonna get messy. Okay, we're probably gonna stagger Rose this turn at least. Half health and staggered, yeah, we can probably finish off Rose this turn. Honestly, Ted is literally just here to take hits and do his best. I can't believe I was so dumb. You know, here's the thing with Runa, I can wallow in how dumb I am, but then my spirits will just get raised because of how much of a bop the music is. You know, I say fuck it, I'm gonna go gambling. Okay, why don't you not have anything good for killing people? Yeah, it's risky plays, but we've got another team we can use in the back, so I don't really mind going a bit crazy with it. Okay, Ted's dead. Very horrible and tragic, but he had to pay the price for my stupidity. No. You know, yeah, worker B, and then oh, more ego pages. Green stem, forgotten. Wing B. You know, yeah, I'm taking green stem. I mean, guys, you know, I actually am a secret genius and let Ted die so that we could farm emotional reactions from everyone to get the I'm kind of good at the game. the biggest bullshit is like, guys, I was actually planned all along. I'm kind of good at the game, actually. he lies as naturally as he breathes. Oh man. You're trying to do that. We'll counter for the family. Maybe throw in a little creek as a bonus. You know what, guys, gonna take a free hit. That's fine, I don't care. We'll do funny, risky plays. Big brain sacrificial lamp, exactly. I've played my fair share of Limbus. I know how that sometimes you just gotta make worthy sacrifices. Like, you know, right, sometimes blood is spilt and it is on my hands, but like, you know, it's okay, the employees get better. Oh, you're trying to overcharge. Anyone got mannequin? Oh, perfect. Well, I definitely know what we're going to be doing next turn because Sen got a little too ambitious. Kind of funny gonna go from this warp train to new warp train in just a few hours. Right. Oh, Leslie's gonna... Do you know what the funny thing I just realised is? Leslie has 4 HP and 8 burn. She's a goner next turn. We just need to clash with her. What, Dimensional Rift? Yeah. Yeah, no, like, she's so dead. And, as for Sen... If he somehow survives to the next turn, he's dead anyway. Apologies, I did not mean to assume he would have actually survived. Okay, so I made some really stupid plays, but I still got through. Yeah. But also I'm feeling the dread because it's like, oh lord, that means, reception-wise, there's only 1 reception left. Oh no. Let's see, 12 warp books, 2 Sen, 2 Leslie, no rose book? Oh wait, 1 rose book. Right, 1, 2 of the others, and 12 warp books. It would collapse in an entirely different way. About the plan that took place in Love Corp, the one that made you go through repeats. Was L Corp's solution part of it? The finale was to share enlightenment through the cycle of the people of the city sacrificing L Corp as a whole. The plan failed spectacularly. I ruined it. Didn't the white nights and dark days happen as a result of... I never said the plan was a success, I only said it was over. What do you mean by ruining it? Remember what I said about my creator, how he birthed me on a whim and renounced me when I didn't meet his arbitrary expectations? The sabotage was my little revenge on him imprisoning me in the million-year cycle. Reciting the same script over and over underground and a small gift for... Yo, it's like, yo, I'm gonna treat myself to... you know, a little revenge is a treat, you know? This last reception is something. Yeah, I've already given an attempt of the Crying Children, so I know what I'm in for and I'm absolutely not a fan. The distortion might not have happened if the plan went through. Perhaps. No need for me to care so much about others in the city, no. You're right about... Oh, yeah, yo. Oh, Funeral of the Dead Butterflies. Hey, I actually like that Abno. That's a pretty cool Abno. I'm expecting good pages from that. Oh, I have not touched yeah, I've not touched this floor in a hot minute, huh? Right, I think what we'll do is... Yesod, you're gonna be free from being a cat girl. I've got fantastic news for you. We're giving him Eugen. Soneto... honestly... Yeah, on this floor, the Emma page will work really well. Lizica will give... I mean, again, it's a blunt deck, so honestly... Puppet would be really good, and then Jovens... what do we give the Chad himself? Wait, Hanafuda? Oh, right, that one. You know what, let's give Jovens one of the smoke... Wait, smoke? Yeah, there's some blunt there actually. Yeah, we'll give him a smoke deck. That seems like a nice setup. Well, let's go into the fight and see what we get. We're getting aerialization one way or another, chat, trust. Right. Hand of Salvation, it targets the enemy with the least HP. Okay, so that's gonna be... Yes, it probably... Yeah. Prioritizes target with sealed dice. If all characters' speed dice are sealed by this abnormality's page effects, they become staggered. If there's a staggered enemy at the start of the scene, use a mass attack page. So basically, everything spirals into a big, oh shit, he's going to nuke us. Because he wants to seal, he wants to stagger, he wants to nuke. So yeah, let's not have that happen. And now the butterflies. Target the enemy with least HP. Suppressed when Funeral of Dead Butterflies is suppressed. So we just need to beat him to win the fight, is what they're telling me, but... Oh, you dick, you're going from a broken dice as well. And we can't redirect that hit either. Oh. My luck. Seal a speed die. of target until the end. I mean, you can see my broken dice, that's no problem. If you lose the clash speed dying, so okay. And bonus damage if the target has a sealed speed is. Oh, that's annoying. That's gonna make things. And you are all gonna try and inflict. Alright, so you're just here to debuff, right? Well then. I think first thing first, we should try and. Right, well, we can redirect this attack at least to quiet. It doesn't really, it's ranged, but it doesn't really do anything though, so that's fine. But that, I hate that I can't redirect this. In fact, copium? Okay, yeah. Oh, I need to think. What did I do here? We'll have Joven start by putting some smoke on Funeral. I hate I can't do anything about that card, so I guess I'll just focus on butterflies, I guess. Right, that's 2 butterflies. Third one. Use that, and then the 4th. Oh shit! I've gone a little bit spent heavy, haven't I? Oh damn, that's a little annoying. Okay, that's good damage. That's what I want to see, because killing the butterflies would be nice. Maybe I should have had Joven's target a butterfly actually, but yeah, we'll give this to Soneto. I think that will be a good buff for him. Oh god, now we've got 2. Oh, that's... I hate that. One bit of bad luck and it's literally screwing me over now. Thankfully, Jones has a good speed this turn, so... he can actually do something about it. Good. Okay, no, this is good. Fleshfully can actually do something about that. Also, hold on, I realised, because Fontaines, you're like, you've been weird, just hovering over my hand. Yeah, on my shoulder, it was like, up in my mouth, like, worm, I'm trying to like the blood off my face. It's like, no, worm, it's my blood to sip. probably shouldn't go like too spent heavy, so yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, you know, fuck this Sportfly in particular. And yeah, 1, 2. Right, and then the last card. Oh, this is gonna get a little spent heavy, I think. But it needs to be done. Oh, maybe a bit too much back and forth for my liking, but okay. Okay, nice on Snail's End. That was a good clash. We like to see that. Good. Okay, we're turning the tides in our favour because he's got a stunned dice now. Guide in hand. Okay, we can actually do something about this. We really want to try and win that first clash. Yeah, Faint Memory should win it. Now for the rest of the damn pages, an evade and a hit. 2 to 5, you know what, I'll risk a Gigi on that. I'm feeling kinda funny. A bit mischievous, you could say. I'm going to... You know what, sure, we'll replay the rest, flesh that, and Jovens can... No, flesh flay. Oh, we staggered him. That might be good if we... Oh, do we gamble shot? We could do a big go in gambling turn. 169 HP. Again, one rhythm at the reach scene. I mean, a catcher. Take addition with staggered hours. You know what? I'm gonna take that gamble. And I'm putting that on Soneto as well. We're gonna make him crazy tough. Big boundary turn. You know what? I don't even have Boundary of Death. I don't use that card. I'm just thinking of like jumping and going all in to attack Funeral. Because if we do it right, we could kill him this turn, but if we don't kill him this turn, it's gonna backfire horrifically. 169 HP, that's what we need to deal. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be able to do much after we kill the butterflies, so maybe we just play it safe, honestly. But, obviously I don't want him to get away scot-free, so we're gonna... You know, we're gonna jump him a little bit. Just a little bit. I wonder if it's comfy inside that coffin. I don't know about it being comfy in Funeral's coffin, but it's like, hey, I know I got a pretty comfortable one myself, but you know, that's just me. You know, stack on Soneto, why not? Yeah, that's a fine clash. Now... we've got to try and beat these... Oh, actually, no, we're gonna have a fine time trying to beat those clashes. Hold on. Hold on, he ain't even a threat. You know, we got this. This fight's fine. Have you finished Love Corp? Nope, but like, I pretty much know the ending anyway, so I don't need to care about spoilers. You know, I haven't put myself through that hell just yet. Hold on, it's the 3 we need to beat again. You know what? I say fuck it, I'm just gonna get funny. But how you doing, Flower? How are things going? If you wanted to ask about a plot a bit of Love Corp. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Like, even like I said, I've not beaten the game, but I pretty much know all the story beats and the true ending. I mean, they talk about the true ending in Runa anyway, so it's like, yeah, I kind of knew what I was getting into. So yeah, no, you can talk about anything Love Corp here to me. That is a-okay. Right, what is my got format? Eternal Rest, damage and stagger damage against the enemy with the lowest HP. Okay, actually, that could be a really good card actually for bullying weaker people, get them picked off. Lament. Extra damage against an enemy with a status element if the librarian has a status. Gain strength. Okay. That's also quite good. And then Coffin. On a hit against an enemy at 50 HP or 50% HP and lower. Seal 1 speed die at the target twice per scene. Coffin sounds like it would be a really funny card to run. I want to write Slay the Princess Yuri with Gabura and Carmen. I mean, you know what, I mean, I guess I see the vision, right? Also, wait, set? Really? We've got another just so many abnos, which is fine, because I'll gladly, like, take detours to not do crying children. Warm-hearted woodsman? Right, anyway, first things first though, we need to find myself a new employee who fits the theme. So what I've been doing my FF14 FC for technological science, so what we've got Sineto, Lizica, Jovens. God, who else? I guess Cafe, but it's kinda hard to kinda get his look. Actually, hold on, there's also Twids, like, isn't Twids' design, like, that he, like, uses? Pretty simple. Oh, Twids or Cafe, hold on. Actually, hold on. What we could do is we could actually use Cafe's character Vertin. Yeah, cause hold on. Wait. I should have. Yeah, hold on. We can do this. We'll get a good old Vertin then for the last technological science character. Cause the hairstyle. I know I've got like a group photo of us in FF14, so hold on. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot his character has longer hair. So... yeah, and then the front is like kind of shorter. Is that as yellow as we can get? No, surely... and then... you know what that should do. There we go, and now, we need a page. You know what, the smoke pages were I was kinda vibing with them. You know, I just realised I haven't burnt my W Corp pages. Ian would be the narrator. Yeah, I'm guessing it would be like, I'm guessing your vision is like narrator Ian, Gabura as the player, and Carmen as the princess. I kinda see the angle you're taking that dynamic. Cause like, yeah, I remember Gabura had a lot of respect for Carmen, but then, well, I don't know, cause, see, okay, this is the weird thing with Carmen, right? Cause I've played Love Corp and Limbus. So we've got Love Corp where we hear all about Carmen, right? How it's like, oh, really kind woman, did some morally corrupt stuff, really regretted it, and, you know, bloodbath happened. And then you've got, like, Limbus, which is, like, evil, you know, intrusive thoughts, the mother of all distortions made manifest. And it's like, I still don't understand how we got to that leap, and I've had friends tell me, play Runa. Runa explains Carmen's character and how we went from A to B. But it's like we're at the halfway point and I'm still waiting to see. Are we prepared for the final episode of Flower of Technological Science? As prepared as we'll ever be. I've got too much stuff open on my computer. Hold on, I need to... I don't need these references. Time has come for this floor as well. What's the progress on the city's technologies? We've managed to gather a sizable amount of information. You're probably the best at dealing with books and info among the librarians. Am I? I will say I've been fond of managing new types of information for a long time. Keep stuff neat and tidy, something I'm absolutely terrible at. Aren't you proud of yourself? That's that. Let's hear what you think about those technologies. Like the horrible events that took place in the work. Oh, I forgot to burn my work corp books. Oops. A now eternal trip of torment and erases the memories. There's a restoration procedure hiding the truth in a convenient service. Technology, the city focuses on creating definite results, ignoring the process. The same can be said of the library. Oh, and this is how we're going to get into another mental breakdown. I conducted additional analysis in the library and the powers we're using. A pointless affair. The interior changes on one's perception. One's mental state is reflected in the physical space. I mean, point with Princess is that she's everything at once. Oh, yeah. 10k years of the VAT, no. You know, actually, yeah, being stuck in the tub for, like, what is it, a million years, I think Angela said? Yeah, maybe. Actually, that's understandable. The library's space expands as more books are collected. The library is bigger on the inside. And books are physical and manifest. The invitation serves as a compass to lead you to the received letters to the books you wish to obtain. These are works of art I made with care. I can't fathom the other workings of all the technologies. The technologies the library showed specific limited efficiency. A hypothesis to explain it all. The library is a miniature universe where anything is possible as long as the objective is to expand the library. A world of its own with laws and principles. Am I correct in my speculation? Believe what you want about the library. All we need is results, isn't that right? I don't agree with that notion. No technology in the world that does not come at a corresponding price. Considering how the city works, Yesod is actually making a really good point right now. That is nothing comes without a price. That is literally Project Moon in a nutshell. When did I tell you to edit your time thinking about things? Your work is to study and categorize. I'm the subject of technological science according to the rules I was ordered to. If we bind ourselves to principles given to us and fail to see beyond, that would be a contradiction. Must be nice to be you, being able to break free from rules. Yep, here we go.
Angela?
Here we fucking go, chat. I received orders I couldn't understand or refuse. Is it necessary to go this far to collect energy? I must follow orders without a question. Oh. Loop 0. Oh, we're gonna get a little peek at our mental state in loops. Help me, weird things are crawling all over my body. Am I not allowed to help that person? They seem to be in so much pain. I can't watch this anymore. Oh, that's what... And Ian literally hit her with the damn... Well, that's too damn bad. Loop 29. Oh. I recognise that sound effect. Oh, that's hello. That's nothing there. Also, you thanks for the lurk, Bellamy. She couldn't even feel it. Stuck like a rose in a glass dome. Watch. Ah. She's got arms fate from I haven't. You know what? I never even thought about that kind of comparison. You know what? That actually makes a lot more sense. It's not too late for me to close the corridor. I could save those employees if I did. You know, it's so funny seeing this side of mentality of Angela in the early loops. And then how she treated, like, Yesod, like, when he first came to the company. Because a lot of, like, early Yesod stuff in Love Corp was, like, you know, he was a humanitarian, and Angela was like, no, we kill people for profit. God, that... When you think about how Angela started and what she became, that's rough. Prioritise energy production over all else. Loop 208. How many loops did I go through in my game, I wonder now? I dread to think. But I've got many more loops I could do to actually finish the game. I only did like half of the core suppressions. A price that must be paid. A price you pay for a ticket to escape from this hell. Loop 3000. I can't help you, I'm sorry, all I can do is watch. I don't want to die, I don't want to die. Hang on a little longer, you can make it. We've almost reached the quota. A senior killed one of my colleagues yesterday. I'm scared I might end up killing another one today. Humans are fragile creatures, they always make different faces in the same situations. Kill me, I can't stand this hell anymore. You were just another human after all. Let's restart the stage. A new delusion created in order to reach the ideal. The fuel whose extraction is stimulated by intense emotions. A hell of perpetual suffering. Purgatory repeated by those who haven't reached enlightenment. God, that artwork as well, like... You know, I'm a fan of Project Moon's art, but stuff like this, oh god, you can really like... the duality of Angela. Yeah, fuck Ian indeed. Not a fan of Ian. A heaven where one can try again from the beginning. When the one perfect realization was reached, the curtain finally falls. And the realization is propagated to all people. The machination behind the stage. All I need to do is coordinate it and the play goes according to script. Perhaps it was I who was paying the price, not them. Is this where your oh so rational thoughts led you? If you were going to lecture me, you should have demonstrated it yourself first. You stand before me because you're all bark, no bite. Oh, we'll show you how much bite we... I mean, you know, funny coming from the vampire, it's like, yo, we got bite, we can show you. Who do you think paid the price? Who do you think it was? You? It was me, I paid all the dues you should have. We're in a bad spot, aren't we? Yes. But this is a much more funnier interaction. This is bad, yes. She's shifting like last time. That was a pain in the ass to do. It wasn't that bad. Remember, both Carmen and Angela had to watch it for a period of hundreds of lifetimes. Yeah. Okie dokie. I mean, this is like based off an early Abno fight. This one shouldn't be too bad. Speed, metallic ring into bind, and a successful blunt attack. Violence, restore light and gain strength. Oh, if you defeat an enemy, right, that's fine. Oh, Chain Wrath. Okay, that's that potentially could pack a little punch. Thankfully, I think I've got an idea to deal with it. Right, you two both have a smoking pipe. I've got an idea. Because what we'll do is we'll just pull out the smoking pipes and we'll just tank the hit like chads. One literal having no body to even... Yeah, like, they were both in really bad situations. Carmen said to... Oh yeah, Carmen did have a fragile heart. Oh, she... Damn. Ian's just making like two women like suffer. Oh, what? He really is the worst, doesn't he? Damn, I do not remember Forsaken Murderer having cards that roll this high. Did Angela get a little buff up? Because goddamn, metallic ringing, okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to stagger her for damage because she is yeah. That should be fine enough. I hope I'm not overextending in these turns too much. The good thing is the more the fight goes on, the more pages we're gonna get for buffs. So because we learned this in the last realization, is after the first few turns we'll start building up momentum. And then we kinda pick up steam. Ends begins ends. Purge negative stats from himself, become immune to negative statuses. That's some really high rolling, no god damn. Oh dear. 1,000 greens, yo Mason, hello. Welcome in. Realizations are buffed. Right, I'm not crazy, she actually is stronger than the fight she's based off. Also, I see that worm. Yeah, let's get an extra worm. You know what? Hold on. We can... You know what? Headworm, we're plopping you up there. Oh, how's it going, Mason? How is the day been treating you? I actually do not know what to do this turn, so I'm just gonna kind of wing it and pray. We really do need to try and stagger her or something, because this is gonna potentially get out of hand really quickly if she just keeps throwing big cards at us. And I would rather not do that, considering this is phase 1 of a 5-phase boss fight. Oh, Snato! No, that didn't look good. I'll give Runa this. That attack, like the visual and sound effect of that attack, that's a crunchy sound effect. That like has the sound of like, hey, hi, do you like that librarian? Huh? You like that librarian? He's saying goodbye to his ribcage now. Swing. Oh, that crack. Good listening to Ultra Kill soundtrack, doing some homework while watching the Vampire. Oh, dude, with the Ultra Kill soundtrack, you're gonna get so motivated. There is very few soundtracks I could think of that's like as high energy as that. I've been getting a significant... Ah, that's right. I know you mentioned the slow flood, which, you know, I did say, Mason. It's like, it always starts with an odd recommendation on social media here or there. And then the flood begins, and also, like... Yeah, I guess, you know, Dawn's popular. I guess it makes sense that, you know, the gremlin that's Don Quixote just, like... will flood you. It's gonna get either better or worse, actually, because I've been editing like a big Limbus video to talk about my journey through the game. Kind of like a retrospective, like with memes and stuff put in it. So hey, that'll be coming out hopefully later this week, and you'll have a video that, if you know, for people who are confused, people will get to learn what the hell is a Limbus, for those who don't know. And for those who do know, like, everyone's gonna get to enjoy my funny shenanigans. Because I'm so close to finishing that video, I just need to put the finishing touches on it. Extra damage for the stats on... Gain strength, bind and pattern. I think Lament's more useful to me right now. You'd be surprised there's some chill songs in the Ultra Kill soundtrack. I think it's just because a lot of like the songs that come to my mind is like the you know, the very like more intense higher up ones. Oh my god, 2 people are staggered, that's not good. You know, I'm thinking stuff like, oh, you know, like the Death of Gods will Minos Prime's theme, the theme, oh, what is it? Oh, that one theme in the area, like before you reach Sisyphus, like the big organ rock one. The name's escaping me right now, but that was one I really liked from that soundtrack, but I forget the name, and I hate that. This is definitely gonna get dicey, I'll definitely admit that, but... Oh, it's a hand dicey because it's a game with a lot of dice. Tenebrae Road. That's it, I knew it was like Tenebrae something. That's the one, yeah. Right, change Wrath again. Right. She's almost staggered. If I could just like push her into the stagger maybe this turn, that would really be good. Actually, no, repressed flesh might be better. For that one, no, I have no idea. You know, yeah, you'll use mannequin, that's fine. That seems like a plan. I think I really want to get the stagger this turn because otherwise I might be in a dangerous spot. Yeah, I'm already thinking this one might be a bit tougher than the last realization we had. Because this is only phase 1 and we've already took a bit of a beating. But then again, you know, it's mainly like Lizica who's taken a beating, and you know, Lizica is our member in the FC who finds himself in unfortunate situations a lot. So I'm like, maybe it's just canon. You know, maybe it's just meant to be that way. I've been listening to that a lot as of late. I need to go do P2. Oh, but you haven't. Oh, you've unlocked it, but you haven't done it yet. Ooh. I made a deck as a joke. Infinite discards, just I love that about Runa and Limbus when like meme builds or meme decks just kind of work. But if I don't lock in, I'm about to look like a meme. Right, you've got Inhale Smoke, and you've got Mannequin. You know what? No, I'm gonna do a risky move here because I don't want to deal with Metallic Ringing. So I'm gonna try and stagger Angela like this turn. We're gonna go all in. god, please work. Oh good, okay, we got the stagger. Now, we need the kill. Oh, thank you. A heal, thank you, game. Oh boy, okay, phase 2. Corrosion for charge. Use a mass attack if the character has 4 or more light. After 3 scenes, you're gonna use your nuke anyway. Repetitive pattern. Restore light. Right, so we've just got some ads and we just want to stop her building momentum this turn, okay. Basically endgame discard stuff, but it's really funny because it works similar to daring decision hand cycling. I'm curious about something. Is Carmen just referred to as the voice in the city? Like, people who don't know her but know about the thing. I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember lore. It's kind of weird, right? Because I know Dong Rang mentioned Carmen by name. So unless say like knew and recognized Carmen, like she might have mentioned the name to him. You know, you could go with Oswald and Miss Sun, but Oswald's a crazy clown, so I don't know if we want to listen to what he has to say. I know Pluto, because Pluto's got some weird connection with the distortion, and he did mention, he just specifically says it's a woman's voice. And then it's very like loose stuff, but you know, there's the funny Mersault line that he kind of knows about distortions, because you know that funny line they mentioned of that there is more to the sun than its warmth. Clean. Right, so clean just straight up rolls a 9, so these numbers are really hard to beat. 2 5, 2 5, okay, 3 6. Okay, those numbers are a bit more reasonable. After Q's numbers have been hard to beat, I'm like, these ones are okay though. Yeah, no, that card is just gonna crumble with Mannequin, and a bunch of 3 6s. Okay, I can't use that because that's guaranteed to lose. You know what, screw it, that'll do. Hold on, I'm just trying to keep track of everything right now. It's like, God, so much stuff to try and keep track of. Yeah, I think we're gonna go, like, fishing for a stagger, maybe, if we can. It won't happen anytime soon, but if we can do it before she, like, threatens us with her nuke, that would be nice. Since so the event Connor was projecting, her entire voice monologue was venting, and it's so obvious. Yeah, that's true. Just vent to a random cult lady from another world. Like, sometimes that's just all it needs when you're like, you know what? Here's a funny fish cult lady. I'm just gonna like hit her with the venting, because what is she doing with her life otherwise? Oh, it's just throwing out the big attack anyway. Okay. Wait, user becomes staggered next scene? Hold up. Wait a minute, I've seen this one before. We literally saw this with overcharge shenanigans. We just gotta wait our turn. Oh man, it was so simple. You know, I'm not even gonna bother with the silly evade card. Charge Mark 2, we wanna stop that. And then obviously we don't want the mass summation to win, so... Right, oh, defensive die, roll dice, but we get an offensive. Do we want that? I think too many people use good defensive dice in their decks. I don't know if I would really want to give anyone Chain Wrath. Because blunt dice power is nice, but like, I kinda like the speed. Sure, we'll just give this to Eugen, I guess, then. And... you know what, you're all using garden pages, I don't care. This is definitely reckless play, but... fuck it. I would like to try and, like, have a chance to just skip a phase. Okay, I guess we're not really skipping a phase, but, like, get by it quickly, you know. Oh. Oh, thankfully Senato has a lot of cards to play. That's gonna be very expensive on him though, but fuck it. Okay, we might have overcommitted a bit too much. Oh, I hate that because that's going to be a lot of light spent on Senato. Okay, actually interesting. How is Singing Machine going to work with Angela? Trembling Motion. Start of every third scene. Reflect Bind to Self, gain an extra dice and a different set of pages. I bet they didn't play with the lowest HP jumps into the machine, okay. A random ally takes 6 stagger damage, give them 1 strength and disarm. Oh, that's an annoying looking card. So if those guards fail, the last card gets powered up. Well, with the Singing Machine that's playing music, use a powerful page. At the start of the scene, one or more allies are alive. Get oh. Oh, so she gets a bunch of defensive allies that are alive. I see what we need to do then. We gotta kill the little music men as fast as we can then. Oh dear. Right, that's a start attacking you. Actually, honestly, we might just do a little bit of hard targeting, you know? So attack you and then... Oh, wait. Shit. It's something, I guess. I guess that'll do. Oh, so god, that's a chunky ass weapon she's got. It reminds me a little bit of like Warlock Exile from Bloodborne. I know I can't go solo. I just finished a Bloodborne playthrough and I'm back to talking about Bloodborne. I know I can't help myself, chat. I might be addicted. I love how Claire de Lune by Charles Debussy is as much of a part of the soundtrack as War Without Reason. Claude was. Oh. Damn. Oh, that's right. I forgot that's. I forgot they put that song in Ultraco as well. In fact, I say that, isn't that wait, did they call one of the levels that? Or am I just like thinking of something else? Because it ain't the only game I can think of that's put in Clair de Lune. No, I think it was like Ultraco that put in as a song and literally named the level Clair de Lune. It might be another game I'm thinking of, I don't know. Sometimes the old undead brain cells get confused. He definitely puts his whole boost into it. Look, Flower, I'm gonna be honest, if it wasn't you that made the joke, it was gonna be me, I know I was holding back. So it's like you can't even say sorry. Oh. We've got 2 weekend addicted employees, maybe I just try and belay those 2. Angela's only using 1 card this turn, so... Yeah, if somebody can deal with this top employee with a clash, and then we just kinda bully with the rest. Because yeah, next turn is when we're gonna get the... Is it? Yeah, I think next turn the singing machine's gonna turn on. So I definitely want to get a move on with the ass beatings if I'm doing the bully tactics. Hopefully this is a good turn. Okay, Verton does the clash. Okay, good. 4 HP, that's what I want to see. I mean, I want to see him dead, but like, he's definitely gonna die from that. Right, 1 dead, 2... Good, okay. Yes, Eternal Rest, we're giving that to the funny Eugene user. If user deals to feel damage stagger self, target is put in the machine. This okay. As long as Lizica's still low in health, because I might have Lizica redirect that just to take one from the team. Oh hell yeah, because that's a big strength buff the little guy is gonna get. Now, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a little gigi and then throw it for the family. And for that funny card there, honestly, we'll just throw a creek at that. That should do. An attack followed by 2 defenses. You know what? This might actually work. Nah, I want Joe wants to do that second clash. Clearly is 1-4. WDR7. Ah, put the target in the mechanism. I mean, hopefully that's the plan, Jones. Like, hopefully we'll toss them in the machine and not the other way around. Also, yes, sir, I will get the extra one. Also, you. Welcome back, Jones. Or, hey, I don't know if you've been lurking or had to pop it, I don't know. But I get it, because I know I have to be like that sometimes in streams. But, like, hey, look, like, Jones, it's Tinkerdale doing, like, the big boss fight. You know, we got Sineto and Lizica and you and Bert and... Had to yeah, no, you're just in time to see my... Yeah, but I put Tinkerdale in the big boss fight. Tinkerdale gaming, exactly. Oh, we did it, actually. Yo, you know, Lizica actually locked in and threw the little guy in the machine. It's not canon anymore. Lizica locked in. I hope I'm time. Oh yeah, your build is kind of funny. You know, there's actually some funny irony to it. So I've given you a smoke deck, all about like smoking, which is funny because that's so not you. But basically, your deck is a lot of good defense cards with big blunt hits. You build up your own defense. And you also like lower the defense of enemies, so you're like a attacker tank debuff hybrid. And funny enough, like no one else is really accurate. Well, I guess the Neto's accurate because he just like hits things with blunt attacks, and it's like he is a monk player, so kind of accurate. Smoking was accurate to me. Really? I never knew. Damn, I'm learning Jones lore, who knew? Harmony of Despair. Chat, she said Harmony of Despair. That's a Castlevania reference. That's a game in the series. Holy shit, it's her Jane Harmony of Despair. On a successful hit, inflict bleed, a random ally takes stagger on strength. Recycle the die until it rolls the minimum value. I don't like the fact she has recyclable dice. And then this tries to be a joke, right? This is targeting Yesod. Okay, hold on. So, yes, no faint memories. What about this card? I think Lizica's gonna have to deal with this one somehow, and I think Lizica has a way to deal with it actually. I think he's gonna be fine. What? Actually, no, let's not overcommit. Let's play it somewhat safe. Sneo can... Yeah, you know what? Sneo can kind of afford to greed with how many cards he's managed to collect. Verton, can throw these out. Oh, Jovens, I've kind of ate a lot of your cards. You'll use that for now. Yes, and... I'll give you a Gigi. No. Yeah, wait, hold on. Now I'm remembering that the strat Gigi there. Faint memories on this card. And then Lizica uses Repressed Flesh on Harmony of Despair. Tobacco or marijuana? I'll take the heat from my Wizard Vampire game reference, yeah. You know what, I don't actually know what the smoke deck is actually smoking. But considering it gives you a defense buff, and it lowers the enemy defense, it must be some really good shit. Okay, wait, hold on. Wait, Funeral of Dead Butterflies fan, sorry, I need to... You know what, I kinda did get Angela with the Solemn Lament drip. Oh, right, that... We literally did this boss fight like a few minutes ago, I should remember how this one works. Right, so we need to clash with the butterflies, I remember that much. So we don't get debuffed to fucking back. Okay, oh right, I forget the hard target, whoever has the least HP. Damn sucks to suck, Lizica! It's okay, I'll be nice and save Lizica's life. No, maybe. You know what, no, Lizica can actually fight the butterflies. And then... Right, let me think, actually, so wait. Gigi and for the family, right. Wait, hold on or not, because we want to get some free hits in. Jones can get a free hit in on that one. Yes. You know what, actually, hold on. I don't know how Sunetto just got a million cards and just never let go of them, but I'm kinda glad for it, honestly. Three hits, and then... Right, that should be good. I thought the mannequin's card said Mankini. Maybe that's why the card's secretly so good. We're just pulling out a Mankini from our funny playing card deck. And that's... dude, because Mannequin, I swear, currently is like one of the best defensive cards in the game that I've gotten to use, so it's like... imagine just an enemy being like, oh, I've got you in the ropes, and it's like, I play Mankini, and then, throws them off, they can't land their hit. It's like, yo, my Mankini deck kinda goes hard. Character equips Mankini enemy attack minus 100%. It's kind of funny that Mankini is from the puppet deck, and if you wear the puppet page, you know, that's what Lizica's got on, that you get the funny like wooden body. So it's like, yeah, I got, you know, got the Mankinis, got the Morning Wood. I'm sorry to anyone who plays this game and is a fan of the puppets deck, I'm just ruining it for you in speedrun fashion. You know, I only just realized. Wait. Yeah, there's always gonna be one stunned butterfly. Okay. Weird, but a vibe with it. Lizica, what am I doing with you? Liberation from pain, and... Right, does anyone have a to overcome crisis? Yeah. Cause that should kill that butterfly. Now I've got a plan here, chat. Just hear me out. So what I'm gonna do is... Wait, hold on, how much HP does the butterfly at the bottom have? 19? Yeah, I got a plan. We're gonna have... You know, we're gonna be ambitious and see if we can treat Lizica to another, like, cool lock-in moment. Uh-oh. Will-O-Wistic class, that might not be good. Oh yeah, yes, it's staggered. That's bad. The weight of butterflies that died in rain was too great. Uh-oh, that can't be good. Project Moon has taught me if I see a thing flash on a screen, that is a I am going to die warning. Please no, I'm at phase 4 of a 5-phase boss fight, I don't want to die here. Right, tranquility. Oh wait, lament, hold on. If target is staggered... Oh. Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, I need to make sure that just does not go through at all. Let's see. Yeah, Jovens, you and Kathy can work together to kill this butterfly. Sineto can probably fuck this one up. And then... Hold on, make sure I place my cards in the right order. I think that's fine for this turn. It's not the biggest turn, but it should keep everyone safe. Cool. Okay, Sineto walking in, putting in work. I was gonna say like, yo, way to go, you know, that's the funny monk main for you. But then I remember like, oh yeah, Suya's also a funny monk main, and it's like, what is it about monk mains that are just so good at like, locking in and being based? Also, Angela, you bitch, targeting the weak point. Actually, no, Actually, no, I can do this fine. 2 creek there, and then we're just gonna throw out some free hits since she wanted to be cheeky with who she hit. You know what, I'm giving Jovens an off turn just so we can, like, actually draw some more cards in his hand. Because we don't know what phase 5 is gonna be, that's the... funny surprise phase, so... Guiding Hand again. Oh good, I've got Faint Memories back. That's exactly what we need. And... oh yeah, we can definitely just wear away Angela quite nicely, I would say. Oh wait, maybe... yeah, maybe we kind of chill with, like, Lizica's card's choice. She keeps getting the stagger off Yesod. Oh. Oh, those classes did not go well. Uh-oh. And now I'm suddenly glad I went easy before, because now we kinda need to lock in. Turn rest. Oh god, how many? Okay, they're all small dice, so it might not be too bad. Angela, stop firing! Oh no, yes. And the team's looking a little low on health. That's not good. You know what, Lizica's the only, like, really healthy party member. We are actually living in Lizica lock-in hours. Oh boy. Actually, maybe it's the network lock-in hours, actually. All of a sudden my confidence is kinda like went down the shitter, but there's a what happened to our classes? We were doing so well, and then like we just started losing every single clash. Okay, she's staggered, at least we kill her this turn. Because I'm sick and tired of her like constant stagger shenanigans. Like, I don't even care, like... She has to die this turn. Oh good, Kathy's got some nice cards. Now it's just kind of a prayer that, like, the weakened yet still funny Tinkerdale squad can finish this fight off. Oh no, y'all didn't even... Okay, she's still staggered thankfully, but y'all have actually got to finish her this turn or it's so over for y'all. Okay, there we go. A bit overkill, but you know what? We guarantee we get the kill. Now I just need to see what the last phase is. Magic Bull. Uh-oh. Stagger resist does not fall below 1. If Angela's stagger resist reaches 1, lose 50 HP and recover stagger. So stagger damage seems to be really good. We can't stagger her, but stagger will hurt her. Prioritize library and instant high, you killed someone that doesn't really apply. So we're just dealing with like her kinda good cards. Single target gun cards, huh? She has a lot of HP, but we might be able to wear her down. Right, Jovens can inflict smoke, get her defense down, and then go out swing with Flesh Fillet. Corona. That might be a good idea, and then oh, her stagger goes down really fast. That's actually quite good. That'll mean she'll take good chunks of damage. Yep, there's the 50 HP gone, because we staggered her. Nice. Okay, I think, you know, Believer Stock's back up, chat. I think we can do this. Gain 2 smoke and restore light. We do kinda need Jones to get his light back. And it's gonna do good stagger as well, so yeah, Jones deals with that. Cafe, or sorry, Verton. I'm using his character's name, not his. Yeah, traces of fumes, and then we'll throw out some extra cards. Do some debuffing and buffing. Oh god, Sineto, you need to start playing some Overcome Crisis, my dude. Okay, that's a little nasty, but not too bad actually. Are we gonna get another stagger? Well, quote unquote stagger, not quite. Chicken fillet, yeah! Yeah, you can just see the funny gun wielding woman as one giant chicken. Yeah. Can just good old, like, this isn't the bleeding floor, but goddamn, the funny Tinkerdale floor can fillet our victim up nice and good for us. Magic bullet, wait! Bruh. Okay, so she's trying to shoot Joven's cool, but actually that's not really cool. What is that, a 5-9? Oh, you can win. Sorry, I meant to say it was actually comedy all along. Imagine trying to pick a fight with a guy and you're just gonna lose. Cause inferior rules. You know, the Chad Jovens cares not for the nefarious bullet. He's an American, he scoffs at your attempted gun crime. And this is a mass summation, so... You know, let's just have Lizica be silly this turn. Lizica, do some crazy shit. It's probably going to lead to another lock-in moment later this phase if I would have to guess. American species bonus. 50% resistance to bullet, ain't no way. Oh. Oh, I do have a funny mark on my screen. What mechanic have I fucked up this time? Captivating bullet. 3 random librarians. A 4-8 and a 4-7, that's cringe. That's cringe, we can beat that. Yeah, Massa, okay. Oh, I'm going to use 3 bullets at once. Are you scared? No, not particularly, actually. In fact, dare I say, it's only 1 dice as well. Angela, we're going to jump you this turn. Damn, I don't think her funny bullet attack like did anything. Like the screen flashed like it was threatening me, like, oh, you better run, wee man. The funny bullet's coming, and then it did nothing, and it's like, damn, Angela, you were kinda right. That was indeed a funny bullet. Cause I didn't do shit. Now same, Angela, did they make it for bosses? Yeah, someone else has to take that clash for Soneto, actually. Right, right, someone needs to clash with that. Jovens will give you smoking pipe and then get to cut that flesh up, my dude. Cafe should also take up smoking actually real quick. So that he can cut flesh. I'm basically just telling people against their will to cut up the victim's flesh and then take a smoke break. See, I'm a good boss, trust. Right, okay, she's getting to about the half health point and we're still looking okay with her health. We just kinda gotta keep up the pace. Might be bad because Sinetto might get shot this turn. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like seeing Sinetto get shot. Oh shit, we might be in a bit of trouble, chat. Oh dear. Oh, this could get a little dicey. Oh no, Sinetto! That's another one down. Right, we've got 3 people left. Oh, I don't like the look of that big circle. Silent bullet, inflict 10 burn, 3 feeble, and okay guys, I need y'all to somehow beat a 13 roll. Shit. Okay, we got through that fine enough, I think. Oh, so I can't even see what y'all are doing to Angela because you put her behind the big blue circle. It just have to be a 13. That was some. Oh yeah. I forget that summations work in their own weird way. Oh, she's actually staggered. Hold on. I'm not gonna do anything crazy because we're definitely not killing her this turn. I know this for a fact. This will be our like recharge the batteries turn, I think. Yeah, just keep smoking. I do want to get some damage in, so yeah, Jovens can cut up the flesh. You know. Turn 31. Oh my god, that really is a long fight, huh? You know, I'm enjoying this opening, so fuck it, go a little bit crazy, Verton. If you think about it, it's just hotboxing because Yesod likes blunt damage and smoke. Yo, you know what? Honestly, I never even thought about my team like that, but you're so right. Hot. Well, there we go, there's a team name for it, the Hotbox team. I don't know why. Hold on. Okay, I've probably not paid attention to something. Is there a reason why Angela's just continually staggered? Is the game broken, or did we just do something very correct mechanic-wise? Because I'll be real, if I did the amazing mechanic play that got me the win, I don't even know how the fuck I did it. I'm just like, damn, Angela's just gotten very, easy and vulnerable all of a sudden, huh? It's Coffin! Oh my god! It's when I read your message about Dice Seal Nova, I just realised. I literally fucked the boss over because I picked up Coffin. Yo, let's go, Vampire Gaming. I pulled out a Coffin and just won the fight. That's really funny, I never even thought. I didn't think... Oh my god. I didn't think it would actually work in a boss fight like this. Hi Angela, welcome to your new, like, eternal routine of suffering. Get in the fucking coffin. And now you get the most goated ego pages in the game for free. Have fun reading these? Oh, I will. See, here's the thing, right? So I have a stereotype that I believe everything... Okay, this stereotype is still true, because in every game that Solemn Lament or Funeral of Butterflies is involved in, it's always good. Peak ego in Limbus Company, Great Weapon in Lob Corp, and all those pages were really fucking good in Runa we've seen, so I'm gonna look forward to what Funeral will have. I'm sure everything's gonna be good, as we saw from the last floor. It's irritating to be this sober, really. Angela wants to be an alcoholic, confirmed. You need a moment to vent out your feelings. Don't talk like you know everything. And intend to offend you. Going back to my point, you can make your own choices now, can you not? We'd like to help you as much as you helped us by paying the price in our stead. I don't have a choice even now. It's not what I must do. I'm searching for the one book to complete me in the library. There's no such thing as what you must do. No, he's spitting. We must maintain discretion. What you're saying is all sensible. Must wonder if you truly understand the meaning of your own words. I appreciate your help, everyone. There we go. She's more talkative than before. I'm not sure I like her, the way her person. Damn. A tad bit too late for that. Right, let's read these. When there's no requested target presence, the first enemy. Okay. Request is quite good. The 7th bullet, extra damage. Offensive die draws damage to the rest of everyone. Every 7th melee range page has a random ally. Okay. Dark Flame for the duration of the reception. Endured and effective chain resistance changes to weak fate. Ha. So we can just ignore resistances, can we, with Dark Flame? Okay. Right, show me the equal pages. Regret. 3 hit. Stagger. Okay, I like that. Like stagger. Bleed will do. Love seeing bleed around here. Mass individual. Harmony. Randomity, it's 3 stagger. Okay, we were. So that's like that one card. Solemn Lament. Each die on this page is rolled 8 times, 1 to 6. Deal either 3 damage or... Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Magic bullets synchronize with their phrases for the next 3 scenes. Replace combat pages with unique ones, deck in hand. Oh, that one sounds like a really funny page. Dark Flame, my beloved, it breaks every boss in the game, just kill him GG's. 70% of stagger bar is dumb. Do you know what I find funny? Dark Flame, I feel, could work on this floor. Because we've got a lot of stuff that goes well with Blunt. So you get your Blunt decks, get Blunt power-ups, then Dark Flame. If anything resists Blunt, it doesn't resist it now. I feel that could be a funny game plan, right? Oh, dude, that was a lot of fun. And now I've hit a hard. Okay, I was gonna say slight spoiler. I've seen some memes of Runa about Solemn Lament and Runa. I can kind of see the vision, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it is around time for stream wrap up. Actually, do it. I wonder. Nah, I better not try and squeeze extra time, because Crying Children would take too long, and I don't think any of the Abno fights are going to be short. I don't want to say that it's an Exodia, but it's very strong. Oh, nice. Right, let's see. Actually, nah. Oh god, I'm debating it. It's like, you know, I was gonna wrap up stream, but I'm like, just one more fight. Do we? Nah, I already shut the game down. I should push it. Right, let's see. Yeah, a lot of fights here are getting very long, so yeah, I think we will just wrap up at our usual time, play it safe. Yeah, well, I'm looking and it's like, yeah, it seems the only person that's online that's raidable is Shima, who's playing Elden Ring Night Rain. Cause, you know, he's a big FromSoft fan, he loves his Night Rain, man, and locks in with that game. So we'll raid Shima, and I'll see you all tomorrow for something. So, I mentioned this in my schedule. Oh, wait, Yo, Nova Spirit, thank you for the follow. Where was I? W stream, thank you. Right, oh yeah, so tomorrow's a bit messy. Because I want to stream Escape the Backrooms tomorrow. Because tomorrow is when it gets its official full game release 1.0, and it won't be early access. They're adding new stages and apparently changing some stuff. I want to see what's new. Unfortunately, we don't know exactly what time the game's releasing, so we might not be able to stream it. In that case, I'll probably just stream something else. I might pull up some Guilty Gear or Monster Hunter. And then we'll be doing some Limbus Company on Sunday down the railway. But yeah, anyway, that is that. I will see you all later. I'll get the raid message as well. Thank you all for watching and sticking around, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day, evening, and night. I will leave you now, and let's go raid the fish.